try that again. I was just doing a stream, and I mean, I got a phone call on my phone, and it cut the sound out. Hopefully, the sound is on this time. Let's wait for the people to come back in the chat. What I was talking about was can Ben White stand in for Saliba at the right centre half position against Liverpool tomorrow? Hopefully, I get the people coming back into this second stream. I've tried it again. I had a few people in there. I can't believe my luck, man. But anyway, we was talking about who we would play at centre half to stand in for Saliba, and I've suggested Ben White. Is that better, Frank? Yeah, mate. I had 11 people watching me just then, and now I've got just you. But I don't. What happened was I had the phone call. The way I'm doing it on my phone, the phone call come through from the missus. She always seems to phone me when I'm doing something, and it stopped the stream momentarily, and it obviously knocked the sound out. But anyway, I was just explaining my reasons behind I'm picking Ben White. I know everyone's saying, "How's your luck?" I know, bro. I know. Everyone's saying, and we did do it on the show the other day about playing Kiwior in that place. But I believe Kiwior's predominantly left-footed, and I think it would unbalance the centre half, two centre half positions if we had two left-footed players in both them positions. So I'm thinking about more balancing it and making it more even, to have a right-footed and a left-footed player in the centre halves like we normally do with Saliba and Gabriel. I'm a little bit worried about that unbalancement. So, especially against a big team like Liverpool who are flying. They're doing so fucking well, weren't they? Top of the league. I know they've lost to lost to Nottingham Forest. But, you know, they're still top of the league and they've won all the rest of their games. So, and I'm saying Partey at right back because he has been tried there. I know it hasn't worked properly, but I know that it is an option of him inverting from there. It's a bit dangerous, but Miles Lewis-Skelly to play at right back, would he be ready for Liverpool? I'm a little bit concerned about that. That's why I said Partey, but perhaps Miles Lewis-Skelly would be a better option because of Partey being, you know, not really a fullback, not really a right back. I just don't like the idea of Partey at right back, and I agree with what you're saying about unbalanced. Yeah, this is what I mean, Frank. If so, play two holding midfielders to protect exactly that. I've done that as well. I've suggested playing Declan Rice and Jorginho in a 4-2-3-1. But Partey, but you know what, that might cause a problem as well. Thinking about it again, because if Partey inverts from the right, that's going to create a free DMs. Like we tried to play against, was it Bournemouth or Shakhtar, one of the games? It didn't fucking work, did it? It didn't really work. That's true as well, man. So it is a very tough one. Saliba going out has absolutely fucked us. It has fucked us, man. Timber Armirian has been training, so and Saka. So I mean, I'll put him. If you saw the short that I done last night, I think it uploaded this morning. I've done a revised team selection, which was Thomas Partey at right back, with Timber at left back, Ben White and Gabriel in defence, with Jorginho and Declan Rice playing a double pivot. Then on the right, Saka, Ethan Nwaneri must play in this game. I've got him as the cam, the central attacking midfielder or the number 10, and on the left-hand side I picked Martinelli with Havertz up front. So that was a revised team. That was my team. We've done a joint team selection on the podcast on Thursday. But I'm rethinking it again. Is that the right back with Partey? Because he will try and drift into midfield. He will invert, and that will be like a treble pivot, and that's going to give us nothing really in the attacking midfield areas. It could release Declan Rice though. Declan Rice could be released and play like a number 8 position, more than a 6. So yeah, so let me know what you think in the comment section. 11 years watching. Don't forget to stick a like on it for us. 12 years now. Your team sounds good. Bar Partey right back. Yeah. What would you do? Would you drop Declan Rice into the centre half position, Frank? You know, Declan Rice played centre half in the early days for West Ham. It was them that moved him into the midfield into a DM. So would you drop? Would that be a possibility? Playing Declan Rice next to Gabriel in defence and having Partey and Jorginho as a double pivot in midfield with Ben White over on the right hand side. Yeah, good. What's that? Good do, mate. Not a bad call. Yeah, could do. Sorry. Yeah, Declan Rice could drop into that midfield, into that centre half position. Let's see what he does, Arteta. I mean, I've just got a horrible feeling that Kai Havertz is going to not play up front. I think he's going to be playing in midfield, and Jesus is going to be pushed up front. I'm a little bit worried. I think, as I said before, the cracks are starting to show in that. Would I take a draw? I would take a draw. Yes, I would. I know with our injuries that we've got, you know, if you offer me a 1-1 draw right now, I'd take it 100%. Would you take it, Frank? Would you take anyone in the chat or watching? Would you take a draw right now? It's a tough game against Liverpool and Man City. Would probably the only teams that I would say I'd take a draw. Anybody else, anybody else, Man United, the Chelsea's, the Spurs, I wouldn't take a draw. I would not take a draw. I'd rather go for it. But against Liverpool, who are flying at the minute, Man City, the juggernaut that they are, you know. Hi Toby, how you doing, sir? I wouldn't take a draw against anybody else apart from Liverpool and Man City, and that's a fact. That's a fact, mate. I think most people would agree with that. Because of injuries, I would take a draw. A loss would be a big. Listen, I've been criticised for this. I'm a Liverpool fan. Are you a Liverpool fan, Toby? Okay, so what do you reckon the result's going to be? Are you confident? P Diddy in the chat. How you doing, P Diddy? How's that court case going? What was I saying? I know I've lost my train of thought. Yeah, the gap. I said if Arsenal lose, I commented on Emery Wright Talks Football or whatever his channel was called. He was saying he was talking about the game, and I said if Liverpool beat Arsenal on Sunday, we were out the title race, and I was getting slaughtered for it. No, we ain't out of it. We're talking about only 9 games in, but what they don't realise is how we're going to make up a 7-point gap. How are we going to make up a 7? We're out of the race already. If we're 4 points behind Liverpool, if we win, we're 1 point behind, and if we lose, we drop to 7 points behind Liverpool already after 9 games. It's a proper 6-pointer. It's a proper 6-pointer this game. Liverpool are the best team in the league so far. Yeah, well, they're top at the moment. They're top. Man City is still the best team, bro. I mean, Liverpool have been beaten. I know they're top, but Liverpool been beaten at Anfield by Nottingham Forest. So are they? Are they the best team? I think Man City is still the best team, bro. Sorry, Toby. Arsenal are doing quite good, but not the best. They're not the best. No, City are the best team. City have been the best team for years. Even when Liverpool won it, I still think City were a better team. Unfortunately, I'm glad you did win it. I'm glad you did break up. Otherwise, they would have had 7 on a row. They would have won 7 titles in a row if Liverpool didn't nick one of them in between. And what do you think of Arne Slot? I think he's fantastic. And there's been a lot of talk about if Arne Slot wins the league in his first season, what does that say about Arteta? There's been a lot of talk about that I've been noticing. I mean, he's walked into an already fucking brilliant team, Arne Slot, right? He's walked into. He's not bought anybody. He's just refreshed. He's just revitalised it a little bit. Klopp started to lose his love for Liverpool. Started to lose his love for the game, I think, and that's probably why he actually did leave. But Arne Slot took over a team that's already a great side. When Arteta took over Arsenal, they were shit. They were shit. They had egos. They had problems. They had problems behind the behind closed doors. There was all sorts of shit going on at Arsenal. And it's been fixed to a certain extent, but I believe that Arteta took him as far as he can. I think he has the experience and the cracks. the lack of experience and the cracks are really starting to show now with Arteta. Lincoln McCoy, Liverpool is best. They're top of the league. They're the best team at the moment. Absolutely. This is why I'm concerned. He has come in, bought no one, and done well. Can still see them losing games. Yeah, they're going to lose some games, but Liverpool are going to lose some games. But if any other manager walks in, if a manager walks into Man City right now, any manager, manager worth any kind of reputation walks into Man City, you know, they wouldn't have an hard job to do, really. Their job would be a lot easier than Arteta's was. But I still believe he can't get us over the line. And you see the lack of experience in the Shakhtar at the next game. Why did he drop off? Why did he drop off and slow everything down? Why did he... Don't forget, it's not the players, really. He's instructing the players to play the way he wants them to play. And against Bournemouth, we should be beating Bournemouth with 10 men. I don't care. We used to win games with 10 men all the time. Back in the day with Vieira getting sent off, how many times he gets sent off? And Arsene Wenger being the manager, we used to still win games like that. We used to go 1-0 down and come back and win in the second half. Many occasions. Arteta done well to turn the club around, but it's true, he can't get us over the line. Yeah, the substitutions he's make, the formation changes. I mean, sometimes I can't even tell what formation we're playing. Real talk, mate. Weak mentality running through the team. I'm not... possibly, Frank, possibly... But I still think it's like a dictatorship with Arteta. He's like a narcissist. I mean, you've seen a few of my videos, Frank. You've seen a few of the live streams I've done before. Proper flip flop, right? I'll get slaughtered for it. Arteta in, Arteta out, Arteta in, Arteta. I want him to stay. I want him to go. But it's like, a menstruating woman sometimes. sorry, girls. But, when they can't make their mind up. This is like I was. This is like I am. And still now. I mean, I'm giving him this game, Arteta. I'm giving him this game. And, if we lose it, we look back. If we go out fighting, if we make a show and we try and have a go, we're at the Emirates and all, we're at home, right? And we go down fighting, I can accept it. But if we roll over and we just play negative football and play for a draw, for example, if we play to win and draw, fair enough. If we do our best to try and win and we lose, fair enough. But we can't just play for a draw and try and suffocate the game and sideways, backwards, tippy-tappy shit. We can't do it. I never wanted him. I knew he was not good enough, or good or big enough for the Arsenal. Exactly that. I wanted Mourinho at the time he come. But then he went off and managed Spurs, didn't he? But I would have took Mourinho. Would you have took Mourinho, Frank? When Arteta was coming in, would you have took Mourinho? Because I certainly would have, mate. 100%. Ancelotti. I don't think he was available. Was he available at that point? I'm saying Mourinho was available then. Ancelotti would have been brilliant, although he didn't do anything at Everton, did he? He went to Everton at the same time. That was right. Yeah, he did. That was it. I've just mentioned Everton. Was it that same time then? Yeah, okay. Yeah, he did. I remember he didn't do nothing at Everton, though, but look at what a great coach he is. Tuchel. Only Ancelotti and Pep have done better than won more trophies and done better than Thomas Tuchel since 2017 or something like that. I think the date was from 2017 to now. And we've got him as an England coach now. I would have took Tuchel. If they sack Arteta tomorrow, I would have took Tuchel, 100%. Could have got him. He would have made a difference. He would. Can you imagine giving him 850 million? Can you imagine giving Ancelotti? We'd have been like Real Madrid now. Hit the like, people. Help the show. Thank you, sir. Hit the like buttons, everybody in the chat. Anyone watching, put the thumbs up. If you don't like the content, obviously don't bother. But if you do, yeah, it would help the channel out. I've got a couple of new subscribers. I wonder if they're going to come back. I've done it over the last couple of days for some reason. I earned a couple more. I'm on my way to 1,000. I've got 765, I think. So I'm getting close. I'm getting closer and closer. So yeah, help the channel if you can, people. I'd really appreciate that. Thank you, Frankie, in the chat. Good guy. Yeah, so I was hoping to get a few more people in the chat, Frank, and ask a few more Arsenal fans what they feel about the what we're going to do about Saliba. But, you know, unfortunately, there's not enough people in the chat or no one replying to the question. So what's your score predictions? Put your score predictions in there as well. You'll get there, mate. It's a great show. No waffle, straight talk. Good debates. Yeah, we have some good debates sometimes on the podcast, don't we? Yeah, we do. And this is just my fault. Sometimes I think I trip myself up. You know what I mean? It's not scripted. I speak in the head. Sometimes I do. There's little short videos that I might do, little scripts that I put, you know, pictures up and that shit. And sometimes I do a little bit of writing some down. But I mean, generally, 99% of the time, I just wing it, mate. I wing it. I do it from the heart and what's in my head. You know, this is what this channel's about. It's about your honest opinions. I don't care if you change your mind. Be like me, be a flip flop. 1 minute this, 1 minute that. Change your mind, trip up, make a mistake, whatever. It doesn't matter, man. Doesn't matter. No, this is. It's only human. Everyone's only human. No one's perfect. So you can say what you feel, say what you think. If you're saying it but critical, and sometimes you say something one day and something else the next day. So fucking what, man? So what? No, it's refreshingly. I love it. We needed a show like this. Yeah, there's other shows like it as well, bro. But there's excuse me. There's other shows like it, but I believe that there's a lot of them that are not honest. There's a lot of them not honest, and they're like they some of the views I've heard from people, and it's just from Arsenal fans as well. They can't all mean it. They can't mean it. They do things and for likes and clicks and views, and we're all doing it for views and likes and shit. But they jump on a trend or something, and they stick to it, and they're staunch on it, and even if they don't believe in it. Yeah, mate, I don't entertain them, and some are embarrassed. Yeah, exactly that, man. I watched 12th Man Podcast. It was an old show just before I'd done this, and I watched it. And there was Stricto and Northside on there arguing, talking. I couldn't really understand what they were saying. And Northside was blah, 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 blah. Stricto was arguing. They was arguing over, and it was just pointless. It was pointless sort of negativity, and it was, you know, if you're going to be negative about your club or your manager, you know, but when they prove you wrong, admit it, man. Admit it. Don't stay. You get say, oh, you done well this time. You know what I mean? Like I'm Arteta in, but then against the last two games, I'm Arteta out again because I thought, you know, he disappointed me. The tactics were all wrong. The substitutes were all wrong. The formations, everything. He got everything wrong. I've done a video about it. You know, and I'm on my show, on my channel, I'm the only one that's Arteta in. There's Arteta out by Anthony Herbert and McManus. And Dave sometimes comes on, the old school gunner. They're all Arteta out. And sometimes I try and argue the toss with them, but they've got the right to their opinion. But I'm leaning towards them now. I'm starting to see what they're trying to tell me. You can't have it. Sometimes you need to put your hands up. I always put my hands up, mate. Always, if I'm wrong, I'll go put my hands up. Watch me. You've seen my videos. I admit to being a flip flop as well. People go slander that. You're a fucking flip flop. Yeah, and what? So what, mate? At least I'm honest about it. You know what I mean? Everyone's allowed to change their mind when they want. What's wrong with that, bro? Like I said, Lee, never been Arteta in. Yeah, I wasn't at. Listen, this is why I'm a flip flop because I didn't want him. What was it? We won the FA Cup. We finished eighth. Didn't want him. We lost out to Spurs the third season, didn't we? When we finished fifth, last game of the season, Spurs leapfrogged us. Yeah, you're Lee. I'm talking other channels. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, we finished fifth. Spurs beat us to the punch, didn't they? I was Arteta. Two runner-up seasons. But I thought I see the progress. I see the difference. I thought, wow, listen, he might have, turned the corner. The last two, the year before last, when we was top for 95% of the fucking season, fell off at the end. I was gutted. But I thought, yeah, give him another go. Give him another crack at the whip. Last season, we finished second again, but by only 2 points this time. I thought, fucking hell, this is it. This is the progress I wanted to see. This season, I think we took a step back. We've gone fucking backwards. At the start of the season, the first few games in that, I thought, yeah, listen, we're not going gung-ho. We're learning from our mistakes. Do you know what I mean? That's what I was believing. But then the Bournemouth game and the Shakhtar game absolutely spun my head. It's changed my fucking mind. Do you think he has wasted the money he has had? Most of it. Absolutely. Most of it, mate. I don't know what he's bought this Marino for. Don't rate him. Don't rate him. Never seen him play. He was getting gassed up. Oh, this is going to be. He's going to be as good as Xhaka was in his last season. He's nowhere near Xhaka was in his last season, mate. Yeah, I'm with you. I thought exactly the same. This season, we have well fell off. Yeah, but I thought it was a bit of a shrewd move at first, Frank, because I thought it's changed it. It's changing it technically. It's more compact. It's more solid defensively. Although we have got the best defence in the league last season, it's like spreading that to the midfield as well. It seemed more controlled, not so gung ho. And I thought, well, we're learning from our mistakes because of the slip ups we made against Fulham, against West Ham, drawing against Southampton. Games like that. But then I see that Bournemouth. I thought to myself, what? I know we had a player sent off, Saliba, but we should be beating teams like Bournemouth with 10 men. That's what champions are. Champions pull together and they make up for that lost player between everyone on the pitch. They make up that 10th man, the 10th outfield player, between everybody else does a little bit extra to cover that. That's how I was taught when I was young, you know what I mean? We spent 3 months chasing Marina. What for? What for? Because we couldn't get Zubamendi. It was just like I thought it was just like a shot. Oh, we can't get. I believe they was going with Zubamendi, and it was too hard to get him, and that's why they just switched it and went, "Oh, we'll go for his mate instead." We don't seem to be playing with the same intensity. We're not playing with the same intensity. Exactly that. That's what I'm saying. We're not. But I thought it was a good thing at first. But obviously, it turns out that it ain't, mate. And we need to change it up against Liverpool on Sunday, mate. We need to go back to that aggressive, intense, free flowing. We've got to have a go at them, mate. We really have. So true. We should have still beat Bournemouth. He shut up shop and went defensive against Bournemouth, mate. I know we was away. It don't matter if we was away or not. But why? Why shut up shop and go defensive? We lost the game 2-0. Look what happened. We was 1-0 up against Shakhtar the next. The first half, I thought... Excuse me. The first half, I thought we done all right. I know the whole game has been slandered and slagged off by most people. But I thought the first half against Shakhtar the next, we done all right. It's just when we scored that goal, it just sort of just went... Oh, God, excuse me. It went a bit defensive and went a bit... like too scared to concede, and they was having to go at us. If it weren't for Raya, he made one world class save and then catch one at the air in injury time. They could have got 2 goals in injury time. Shakhtar Donetsk. What the fuck was going on? It's fucking jokes, mate. It's jokes, isn't it, bro? Yeah, definitely have a go at them. Put a marker down. Make a statement. Exactly, Frank. Make a statement, bruv. We need to do it, mate. We need to do it. So true. Listen, when we sat back, when we went down to 10 men against Man City, the whole of that second half, it was amazing. At the Etihad. That's when you need to do something like that. You need to sit back. If you're against City at the Etihad, down to 10 men, you sit back. Just Jamie O'Hara absolutely slaughtered Arsenal for that, for not having a go. Not having a go at City at the Etihad, right, with 10 men. He slaughtered Arsenal. Then in the next breath, he when Spurs were 2-0 up against, I think it was Brighton, wasn't it? And they lost it 3-2. He was going, why didn't we do what Arsenal did? What an hypocrite. The same man wore a Man City fucking shirt when they played Tottenham last season. Just because he didn't want Tottenham to win, because if Tottenham beat City, then it would have increased Arsenal's chances of winning the league. What a prick. He's an absolute mug. Cheering the goal that Man City scored. Cheering the goal. Him and Jason Cundy. What a pair of milks, man. Definitely, you can understand that sitting back against City. Leon Barnard, this dude is an oofy doofy. Who's an oofy doofy? You talking about me, Leon, yeah? What's an oofy doofy mean? Don't watch it then, bruv. Don't watch it, mate. Oofy doofy. Keyboard warrior. Well, what's a personal attack? For what? Don't watch the show then, mate. Say something else then. Come on, Leon. Say something else, bro. Ah, see? What? Gone quiet now. Where's me moderators? Me moderators ain't in the chat, man.
Who are you beefing?
No one, don't worry. Where you going? All right. Take your phone. All right. Yeah, so just get back to the football and not these people that just want to have personal attacks at people. Just, just to be arseholes. You could be a moderator. Yeah, I'm talking about you, Leon. You're the one that's calling people names, calling me a name. You could be a moderator. All right, bro. All right, bro. I've got moderators, but they're just not in the chat at the minute. They put you on timeout for having a go at me. It's all good. It's all banter, man. I don't give a shit, mate. Say what you like. Say what you like, bro. I love me Lucky Charms. What, cereal? Or you're talking about all shoes? 4-leaf clovers. What are you talking about? So what do you think the score's going to be, Frank? There was a Liverpool fan in the chat as well. Put your score predictions in the chat. I'm unfortunately... Hang on. What did I say? I've already done my score prediction. I forgot what I said now. I have actually conceded that we're going to lose this game. I'm sure I did. I actually said we are... No, I didn't. I remember what I said now. I've gone for a 2-0 victory for Arsenal. Because I remember what I said now. Oh, you've done that already, Frank. I've seen that. Sorry, bro. I remember what I said now. I said I've got to stay true to my team and I'm going for a 2-0 win. Yeah, I did. I remember saying that now. But, on reflection, thinking about it, we probably will get beat. But I have said, so I've got to stick to it. I'm going to go for a 2-0 win for Arsenal. My nickname's is Eve. Hello, my nickname is Eve. How you doing? What football team do you support, Eve? You Arsenal, Liverpool? Who are you? What, Leon, if you're still there, Leon Bernard, what team do you support? You still there? Portugal. Oh, you support Liverpool. So what's your score prediction? Eve, what's your score prediction for tomorrow's game? Arsenal v Liverpool. Do you think Liverpool are going to continue with their form, or do you think Arsenal are going to put the block on it and Arsenal are going to return to the form that I know they can be, but they're just not at the moment. They're just not at the moment, and we're injury ravaged. Best defender suspended. We're in for a tough game. We're in for a tough game. But hopefully Arsenal give it to you. Hopefully Arsenal do give it a good go. And it'd be entertaining. I might be doing a watch-along, Frank, as it happens. I might do a watch-along for that game. I'm thinking about it. Just whether I'm going to have the patience to sit and with the volume off. And, when I do a watch-along, I've got to have the volume off. So I can't. And sometimes I like to hear what the commentators are saying. Yeah. I do. Just looking at the scores here because I've had a bet. Luton are winning 2-0. Yes, I backed Luton. That's all right. Bristol City leads 0-0. I backed Bristol City there. Right, all right. Okay, mate, that's interesting. If you're anything like me... okay, mate, that's interesting. If you're anything like me, I get too involved. Yeah, mate, start screaming at the telly. That's what makes good streams for people watching. Right? When you got someone doing a watch along and there's say they go a goal down. I'll tell you who's good. I don't know if you've seen him. He's a Tottenham fan, but he is quite entertaining. Expressions oozing. His channel's called. Yeah, he's very entertaining. He is good. I mean, he's a Tottenham fan. I mean, I forgive him for that, but he's a Tottenham fan. Laugh at that does, to be fair. Yeah, people just go sick, man. People, when they, I like it when you see, especially this Expressions, who I was just talking about. He when they're winning, I watch some channels do fan channel reactions, and you see him when they're, especially that game against Brighton, when they go 2-0 up, he's cheering, he's dancing around, all this shit, and then they get one back, and he goes, oh no, and then they get an equaliser, and he goes mad, he goes, oh fucking hell, do they lose it? He absolutely goes crazy. It's mental. Babaloo Memes Daily, I think Brady is good. Brady? Who, Liam Brady you talking about? Liam Brady, yeah, 70s, wasn't he? 70s. Liam Brady. Yeah, I've never seen him play. I've seen videos of him playing, obviously. But, yeah, Expressions loves a meltdown. You've seen him, Frank, didn't you? I think he's great, mate. I really do. I've seen, you get some other fan channels that do the similar sort of thing, but I think he's the best. I think he's the best. He's the most animated and emotional. Yeah, that's the word. Show us your fridge. What do you mean show us your fridge? What do you want to see my fridge for? What are you talking about? Memes Daily. Christopher Bristol, what's up, Scottish? Scottish? I ain't Scottish, mate. I'm English. From London. Your average white guy chilling at, where's the beer? I ain't got no beer today, bro. I ain't got no beer today. I'm keeping a clear head. I haven't had a beer for a couple of weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, I think. Yeah, I'm keeping a clear head. Christmas around the corner. Saving myself for the Christmas festivities. Laugh at that. Strange characters here. I want to see British food. You want to see British food? I ain't going to my fridge. There's nothing in there. There's some eggs and bacon. That's about it. Maybe some sausages. There's nothing nice in there. But a pint of milk. That's about it. There's nothing special in there, bro. Yeah, show us your fridge. You're all right, Christopher. Show me your fridge. You can't. Well, where's this going, man? We're talking about Arsenal versus Liverpool, and it's getting on to showing people with my fridge. Wow, man, what's happening? This is crazy, bro. This is why I like YouTube and all. You get some nutters in here, man. Lee would love to have a beer and a bunny with you one day, pal. Sweet, mate. Sweet, we can sort it out. When last you had some fish and chips? When did I have? I had fish and chips. I'll tell you when I had fish and chips. I had cod and chips about a week ago. No, it wasn't Saturday. It was in the week, not Wednesday gone, the one before, I think it was. Went down the old fish and chip shop. Yeah, fish and chips and a Wally. Nice. Frankie Musafos. Where are you from, Frank? That was the postman. Yes, it was the postman. Amazon. You're from Highbury. Oh, I'm only Bethnal Green, bro. Just down the road. We'll have a link up one day, man. I love some fish and chips, sir. Also love some burgers. I had burgers last night. I done my own burgers. You know, the minced meat, put it all together, a bit of salt and pepper, bind it together with a little bit of beer. You know, fry them up lovely. Homemade burgers, sweet. A little bit of put an egg in there as well with the mincemeat. You know, get it all binding up. Little splash of beer. Onions, nice. Yeah, that was nice, man. I'm doing spaghetti bolognese tonight. Spaghetti bolognese. I like spaghetti bolognese. Yeah, Frank, man, we'll have a meet up one day, man. Do you know Dave, the old school gunner? He's coming to London this week. I think he's coming tonight. The Birdcage, yeah, Columbia Road. Just at the top here. I'm further back this way, man. I'll go in a place called the Shakespeare. It's next to the old police station, not the new one that's there now, next to the fire station. There used to be a police station, Bethnal Green Road. The station in the Bethnal Green Road, and the pub next door to the old police station is called the Shakespeare. That's my pub. That's where I go when I go out. You know Joe? Joe who? I don't know Joe. My Uncle Joe, no. You're getting me at it, Christopher. You want me to start reading these silly messages? Do I know your Uncle Joe? Or are you serious? Because I do know a few Joes, and they're from Bethnal Green. Is that why you're saying it? Or are you getting me at it? What is he doing? What is he doing, Frank? Help us, bro. What is he doing, man? He's laughing there, look. The Birdcage, yeah. I used to go in there with my dad. The Birdcage years ago. Oh, lad, ain't sure, fella. Yeah, it's this end. It's near the station, near Bethnal Green Station, anyway. But did you know the Birdcage? Did you go in there? Thank you, Christopher. Thank you, sir. Frankie, did you go in the Birdcage? Because there used to be the governor in there. His name was John, and he was also a builder. And he used to go work during the day, doing his building firm, and then come back to the pub in the evenings. Yeah, I remember John as well. It was all right. It was a decent pub. Yeah, went there years back. Okay, yeah. Highbury. I mean, I ain't been to Highbury for a long time. To be fair, I don't really go that way. I go through that way, drive up Holloway Road all the time to Hendon. I used to go to Hendon. Go up Holloway Road from Bethnal Green up Holloway Road all the way up the end, and go up to New North Road and New North Road, Holloway Road, Archway, and up towards Hendon that way. That's where I used to go. I was seeing some lady who was up that way. Oh, was ya? Okay. Yeah. All right then, guys. Listen, I'm going to wrap this up now. I'm going to go and make some lunch. My daughter's looking over. She's hungry. So thanks for joining in the chat. Thanks everybody. Christopher Bristol, Frankie Muss, everybody else in the chat, even the troll that I had in there as well. Thank you to him as well. Listen, I'll see you on the next one. I might be doing a watch along tomorrow. I might not, or I might do a reaction. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. There will be some form of content tomorrow, and I'll see you then. Yeah. If not, well, I will be doing some sort of content tomorrow. But also, don't forget the Loose Cannon podcast is back on Tuesday, 7:30 p.m. Listen, guys, I'll see you soon.